Stop everything you are doing right now, because we are witnessing basketball history in the making. Just released, and absolutely unbelievable. Thunder Nation, youth, wake up and realize what we have on our hands, because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is officially not from this planet. The NBA has never seen anything quite like this before. Before we get into the breakdown of how Shai is literally breaking the game of basketball, I want to take a quick second to connect with all of you watching. Please, drop your name and the city you are representing down in the comments section right now. I want to know where the loudest fans in the world are coming from. I'll be scrolling through and picking a few of you to give a massive shout out to in our very next video, so don't miss out on that. And while you're down there, if you bleed blue and orange and you believe this is our year, hit that like button and subscribe to channel. We are providing the most explosive, in-depth coverage of the Oklahoma City Thunder anywhere on the internet, and you definitely want to be part of this community as we march toward a championship. Now, let's talk about what just happened, because my mind is absolutely blown. We are in the middle of a playoff run where the lights are the brightest. The pressure is at an all-time high, and the defenses are tighter than they've been all season. 99% of the players in this league, the postseason is where their stats go to die. The game slows down, the referees let more contact go, and the elite defenders in this league zero in on your every move. Usually, we see shooting percentages plummet. We see stars struggling to find their rhythm. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not your typical star. Somehow, someway, the harder the games get, the easier it looks for him. We are watching a guard who is playing with a level of poise and efficiency that we haven't seen since the prime years of the absolute legends of the game. In Game 3, Shai didn't just play well. He put up a performance that felt like it belonged in a video game on the easiest difficulty setting. He dropped 42 points. But it's not just the 42 points that should have the rest of the league terrified. It's the fact that he did it on 15 of 18 shooting. Think about that for a second. In a high-stakes playoff game, against a top 10 defense that has spent days studying his every tendency, he missed only 3 shots the entire night. That is an 83% field goal percentage, while being the primary focus of the entire opposing team. This follows a game to where he put up 37 points on 13 of 25 shooting. He is essentially rewriting the manual on what is possible for a lead guard in the modern NBA. We've seen great scorers before, but we've rarely seen someone this methodical, this calm, and this unstoppable. It honestly gives me flashbacks to 2019 Kawhi Leonard, where every time he rose up for a mid-range jumper, you just knew it was going through the net before it even left his hands. Shai has reached that level of inevitability. There is simply no way to game plan for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander anymore. He is officially matchup proof. You can throw a bigger defender on him, and he'll use his elite footwork and change of pace to leave them in the dust. You can throw a smaller, quicker defender on him, and he'll just rise up and shoot right over them with that high release point. You can try to double team him, but his vision has improved so much that he'll find the open man every single time. He is playing chess while the rest of the league is playing checkers. Look around the league at the other superstars right now. Look at the guys who were supposed to be the faces of this postseason. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, has had moments where he struggled to find his usual dominant rhythm against certain looks. Anthony Edwards, as incredible he is, has faced massive shooting slumps during this run. Jalen Brunson is putting up huge numbers, but look at the efficiency. He's taking 30 shots a night to get those points. And then you have LeBron James, who is still a freak of nature at 40 years old. But even he isn't controlling the flow of the game with the sheer mathematical efficiency that Shai is displaying right now. Shai is a head above everyone else in the league right now because he doesn't force anything. He's the game. Come to him, and then he carves the defense open like a surgeon. And let's be real for a second, it certainly helps that the Thunder have built an absolute powerhouse around him. This isn't a one-man show, and that's what makes this team so scary. We have an embarrassment of riches in Oklahoma City. You've got Jalen Williams playing like an all-star, Chet Holmgren anchoring the defense and hitting big shots, and a bench that is deeper than almost anyone else. In the league, when you have so many weapons on the floor, you can't just send 3 guys at Shai. If you do, he's going to make the right pass, and someone else is going to bury a wide-open 3. But even with all those weapons, Shai remains the sun that everything else revolves around. He is the reason this team functions at such a high level. He makes life easier for everyone else because the defense is so terrified of what he can do individually. He would dominate on any team in this league, but on this Thunder team, he is the ultimate weapon. The basketball world might be getting tired of hearing about how good the Thunder are. People are getting sick of seeing our highlights every night, and honestly, I get it. It's hard to watch a team this young and this talented just keep elevating higher and higher without any sign of a ceiling. But that's the reality we're living in. This isn't a fluke. This isn't a lucky hot streak. This is the result of years of rebuilding, smart drafting, and the development of a superstar who is hungry for a ring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has something that other stars don't. He has this internal clock that never speeds up. He never panics. Whether we're up by 20 or down by 10, he plays the exact same way. He gets to his spots, he gets his buckets, and he shuts down the opposing team's momentum. We are very early in what we all hope is a very long and legendary playoff run for the Thunders. The road is only going to get tougher from here. But when you have a player who is rewriting the record books for efficiency, you have to feel confident. Every time Shai steps on the floor, we are watching greatness. We are watching a player who is going to be talked about for decades. This 42-point masterpiece on 15 of -18 shooting is going to be one of those games we look back on and say, that was the moment everyone realized. Shai was the best player in the world. He is matchup proof. He is pressure proof. And he is the reason why the Larry O'Brien Trophy might be headed to Oklahoma City sooner than anyone expected. It's an incredible time to be a fan of this team. The energy in the city is electric. The chemistry on the court is perfect. And we have the ultimate leader at the helm. So sit back and enjoy the show, because Shai is just getting started. Make sure you don't forget to leave your name and city in the comments for that shout out. We love our community and we want to keep this conversation going all the way to the finals. I want to hear your thoughts on this historic performance. This is the kind of basketball we dreamed about during the rebuilding years, and now it's finally here. The Thunder are the real deal, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the truth. After seeing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put up 42 points on nearly 85% shooting in a playoff game, do you think he has officially surpassed every other superstar in the league to become the best player in the world right now? Or does he need to win the championship this year to prove it?